Hello everybody, my name is Suman Dua. I'm a registered migration agent at Nationwide Migration and Education. In this video today, I will be explaining you about the Talent and Innovators program by South Australia, which is one of their 3 priority streams. Recently, I made a video about South Australia's nomination requirements and I have explained about the 3 priority streams, but I wanted to make a separate video just about the Talent and Innovators program. To be eligible under this program, first you need to meet the requirements that are set by the Department of Home Affairs, and on top of that, you will also have to meet the requirements that are set by South Australia. So you need to be under 45 years of age, you need to have competent English, you need to have a minimum point score of 65 points including the state points, you need to have a positive skills assessment in your nominated occupation, and if you're applying for South Australia State Nomination 190 or 491 visa, you need to be currently residing in South Australia if you are in Australia. But you could apply under the employment stream category, which is under the Talent and Innovators program, even if you're not living in South Australia. All other streams under the Talent and Innovators program are only available for applicants who are currently living in South Australia. The Talent and Innovators program streams are not available for offshore applicants. All occupations that are available under the South Australia's occupation list are available under the Talent and Innovators program. So this program has got 5 streams. So the first one is the employment stream. So as the name suggests, so if you're a skilled applicant who is currently working for South Australia's business, then you could apply under the employment stream. So one of the requirements under this stream is that your employer must be a business which is in South Australia's priority sector. So the priority sectors are tourism, international education, defense industry, food, wine and agribusiness, high-tech, health and medical industries, energy and mining, space industry and creative industries. The business that you're working for needs to be operating in South Australia for a minimum of 12 months. The business also needs to have a turnover of 4 million Australian dollars unless that business is based in outer regional South Australia or it is a startup business. There is also a requirement that you need to be earning a minimum of 80,000 Australian dollars per year. In some cases, there are waivers available. Let's say if the business that you're working for is a startup company, or if it is located in the outer regional South Australia, or if you are a recent graduate of South Australia. So like I mentioned before, that under this stream, you could be working in a different state and you could still apply for South Australia state nomination. So it could be that you're working for a business in a different state and that business has a branch in South Australia as well, and they are happy to give you an employment contract. So in that case, you can apply under the Talent and Innovators program under the employment stream. Ideally, you will require a proficient English and a relevant work experience. Your employer will also need to provide a 2-page business case explaining to South Australia State Nomination Team that how your skills and qualifications will contribute to South Australia's priority growth sector. Their second stream, which is the Outer Regional South Australia's Workforce stream. So under this stream, your employer must be based in Outer Regional South Australia and they need to be operating for the last 12 months. You will also need to be already working for this business if you're in South Australia, and you will also need a letter of support from your employer. So the third stream is Startup and Small Business stream. So as the name suggests, it is for the applicants who are running their own business in South Australia. So you need to be running your own business from last 12 months in South Australia, and you need to be residing in South Australia for a minimum of 24 months. If you are a current CISA holder, then you need to be running the business and residing in South Australia for a minimum of 6 months. It is also a requirement that the business is generating you your personal taxable income at $53,900. If you are running a business which is in the priority growth sector, then that business will be prioritized. Also, if you are somebody who has got at least 2 employees, then that business will also be prioritized by the state nomination. You may also need to provide a business plan to the state nomination team about how your business will build over the next 3 years. In this stream is for high performing South Australians. So as the name suggests, it is for the high performing graduates who have completed their qualification in South Australia. So they need to have completed their qualification in the last 2 years, and they need to have completed at least 50% of their qualification in South Australia, and the qualification that they have completed in South Australia needs to be related to their nominated occupation. They also need to to have proficient English, and those applicants who have studied in the health or science sector, you must provide a short summary of your skills and expertise, maximum 2 pages, demonstrating how your skills and experience can contribute to South Australia's priority growth state industry sector, or how your area of study can contribute to South Australia's research and commercialization agenda. So if you're South Australia's graduate, you may want to click on this link where it goes to the research and commercialization agenda and read more about it. You will also need to have a GPA of 6 or above to be eligible under this stream. The fifth stream, which is independent talent stream, is for highly skilled applicants who are currently in South Australia and who have a minimum of 95 points, including the state points. So these applicants will also need to have proficient English and a relevant work experience in their nominated or closely related occupation. In this case, you must also submit a business case, maximum of 2 pages, demonstrating how your skills and experience will contribute to South Australia, particularly the priority growth state industries, your knowledge of South Australia's employment or business opportunities relevant to your occupation and field of expertise, additional details of any skill sets, courses, qualifications, experience, or awards relevant to your field of expertise. So these are the requirements for all 5 streams under the Talent and Innovators program. And if you think you meet the requirements of any of these streams, and if you have any questions, please get in touch with us. Stay updated about Australia's immigration. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel.